All right, good morning and welcome to day 2 of the 3P Tag All Nations Senior Tournament. We do apologise for the delay in start. We had some technical difficulties with the rain overnight affecting us, and I'll hand you over to my co-commentator.
Hello family, it's Tasman Gray here, Tasman Rapana, on the mic, ready to roll for what should be a great finals footy day of 3P Tag.
Tasman, is it true after last year there was a big demand for you to return on the mic? And
I don't think the demand was big, but I think the numbers are fair and few on the commentary, so I'm just here to play my part.
Well, underway this morning in the under-21 men's quarterfinals. Just a bit of an insight into the day's play. We have lost some fields here at the Burleigh Junior Rugby League Club, which has meant the tournament organisers have had to restructure the tournament. All competitions have basically entered straight into a quarter-final phase this morning, which has been disappointing, but obviously it's important that we maintain the competition throughout the weekend, and it's Argentina taking on the Māori in the under-21 men's quarter-final this morning, and Argentina are off to a fast start with a bonus point try. Yeah,
that was a pretty quick try. And with in finals footy, I think it's whoever shows up with it in the moment, and they took their opportunity fresh into the game, so that's really good for them.
That's Lockie Finn with the ball for the Māoris as they get onto the attack, trying to hit back after a 3-0 deficit early in this one. Couple of Lachlan's in this team. That was Judson. Now for Peckham. Argentina now with possession of the football, coming out of their own line. Just being interrupted here. Can't really see the play here with the great man Anthony Gray in the way. And now the Māoris with possession of the ball. What was your impressions of yesterday's play, Tasman?
I feel like the quality in the games is only getting better and better each year. Obviously, we have the likes of Cam Smith and some of the most recent retired NRL players, so that was really cool to see and to be able to commentate and watch them in action. So for me, I've been really happy with the standard and the quality of the play at the moment.
And here goes Argentina down the sideline. A ball back in field, a misguided pass, and now the Māoris will look to counter-attack. And the purpose of this game here with scoring early tries is when there is a bit of transition play, you want to get on the attack immediately. So they'll look to shift the ball here. That's Jackson Paul. No relation to Jake and Logan Paul.
Oh, maybe. Be nice, some nice money behind that one.
A bit of miscommunication there from Johnson and Makua Pori. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Oh, that's nice.
I'll work on my Polynesian and Māori pronunciations as the Argentinians are in again. And I think it's Lockie Finn once again for the Argentinians, and that's another 3-pointer. They go out to a 6-0 scoreline early in this one.
Argentina starting hard and fast. But what I like about this game is obviously they're up by 6 points at the moment, but Māoris are still in it.
And it's the confidence there from the Argentinian player to kick the ball on tag one, knowing that there's the advantage of an extra point if you do score early in the set. So very brave, this Argentinian side. They're going to look to attack early. That's Jet Grimmond. Another opportunity to extend this lead as that's Taj Schofield trying to spin his way through the line. Māori player doing his shoelaces up. Cardinal sin, jump out of dummy half. And I don't think that's the time to be doing your shoelaces up when you're at marker, and that allows the Argentinians in Callum Wilkins, almost pronounced Callum Watkins, the English Super League player there, but it was Callum Wilkins. And I think referee Bryce Kennedy indicated 2 points there, so that could be a 8-0 lead to the Argentinians. Oh, beautiful kick restart here. And the referee's called a tag. They need to stop here, the Maldives. Argentina on the attack. Beautiful little out ball. Apologise, can't see some numbers. Probably should look at the screen. It's a little bit easier sometimes in our commentary position.
Oh, nice line.
Show long, hit short.
Yep, that was a nice line.
Pretty much a late unders line hit there by Tyler Martin, and I think it was, can't really see the numbers from this vision. It might have been Dennis McMahon with the short ball.
Show long, hit short. That was nice.
I didn't get to watch much activity yesterday. Might get to see much of the under-21s competition, Tasman.
We started off with the under-21 men's competition yesterday, and there's some great talent across the park. It's been really exciting to watch them, and I was joined by Matthew Hartigan, and according to him, the under-21 men's comp, those are his boys.
Yeah, I wonder what sort of, whether a kid will stand out this weekend, maybe get himself a Dolphins Pathways contract.
Well, Matt put his name on a few of those boys, so it'd be good to see them in action.
It's good to see it. Now the Maldives, they'd want to hit back. I'm almost attacking the middle of the field here, trying to find extra points, and they make an error. As I say, the commentators curse, and the Argentinians will now turn this into attack. They'll look to attack early in the set. Numbers down that short side. Beautiful little short ball.
But even better tag there.
Yeah, and that's great effort from the Maldives. Tyler Harvey getting across in defence. Oh, good hands. With a scoreline of 10-0, you could excuse the Maldives for giving up, but they're showing some real commitment here defensively, trying to turn this one around. Little kick here from Lockie Finn. And the tag has come off, the referee has ruled. Referee, the artist known as BK. Oh, he's dived from inside the field, and the referee's ruled a contact. So that's what you call dangerous play there. And he's ruled a penalty against the Argentinian attacker. It'll allow the Maldives to come out of their own end now. That's yours. Are you calling it Argentina favourites in the men's 21s after this first half?
Yeah, but I won't count me Māori men's out. It'd just be nice to see them get some.
Well, this next 4 minutes will be really important leading into halftime. That they can find a couple of tries in it and a couple in the bonus zone, and try to half this lead.
I think that's the perks of the bonus zone. Is it kind of you can never count yourself out. A few bonus zone tries and you're back in it.
Yeah, and this will help a penalty. And they look to kick early. Bit of desperation play, but I don't mind it. I think you've got to take a few chances when we're down by this sort of scoreline.
Do you think this being the first, obviously, game of today and it being a quarterfinals and obviously the disruption to the comp, do you think that it's put a lot of pressure on the likes of the Maldives team to be able to, perform this morning?
Yeah, I think there's always pressure when it comes to these sort of games, even at these wonderful festive carnivals. The competitive juices of the boys probably kick in, and turning up here playing a quarter-final, and I'm guessing Argentina, I've said that twice now, Argentina look like they've been one of the favourites of the weekend, as I will check up the ladder and sort of see who was where in this competition.
I think them and Greece. Greece have been a favourite.
Yeah, so this game is third versus sixth as to what the competition finished yesterday. So I guess both teams are sort of performing to where they have been on the ladder, but what we do know in finals football, things can change. So a couple of moments here as they look to go for a 25-10. It's come off Argentina, and the referees ruled that they've played at the football. So they'll retain possession with 2 minutes to go to half-time. Can they get one, Tasman?
I think they can. But they got to play the set out. None of the desperation stuff.
Well, the corresponding game between these two teams yesterday was 24-8. As now the Maldives comes off his left foot. Great tag by the Argentinian player. 24-8. Oh, short side. That's like selling candy to a kid, that one. Showed to go right. Took the short side. That's probably one of the easiest tries he'll score there, I think. As we look at the replay, it looks like the number 10, Lachlan Judson, for the Maldives. Didn't even need to sell it. The Argentinian player just opened it up and they're on the board.
Sure.
10-1. If you're coaching this Maldives team, what's the message?
At this point, hold the ball. Because at the moment they're just kicking and hoping. Field possession would be a good thing too.
The speed of this Argentinian team is really impressive as they go down the short side. An
interception.
That's Lockie Finn. He's away. Go down the sideline. Oh, hang on. The referee's call play back here.
Might be a double knock on.
I don't know what the call is. Can we get a message out to referee Bryce Kennedy to just give us a bit of a signal? It looks like it's a turnover. So there was an advantage played there, which is understandable sometimes.
Oh, a little block play.
Yes. Ooh. It's the art of the catch and pass.
Yes. Just let it go sometimes.
Yeah. Core fundamental skills for those sitting at home. Sometimes first option's the best option. Just under 15 seconds to go here. Surely the call comes out. That's attack, boys. Chip and chase. Oh, brilliant. Regather. 6 to go. Get your tags on, son. Makua Pori. Oh, the referee had ruled tag anyway, so I apologise to Kingston. And there goes the siren. It's half-time in our quarter-final of the men's 21 under 21s. The team from the land of the great Lionel Messi, Argentina 10, lead Tasman's Maldives 1. As you can see on our screen, all our sponsors, who we do appreciate their support throughout this weekend in all our 3P tag tournaments. As we're at a halftime break, let's talk about what's your off-season looking like at the moment, Tasman?
I'm currently just in rehab at the moment. I feel like every off-season feels pretty similar for me. But I had Achilles tendinopathy, so just been trying to rehab back from that. But hopefully in the coming weeks we'll be back running and then back into pre-season.
When does your pre-season get underway this year?
We've been fortunate enough to obviously start before Christmas. We had a 4-week block before Christmas. A few of us just coming together and training at the club, so we had that, and then we had a 3 to 4 week break off, and then straight back into it as of next week. So hasn't been too much downtime, but it's given us obviously the opportunity to spend time with family, but also prepare for what's to come this year.
Obviously, one of the wonderful parts of this weekend is we're having some wonderful team members in our commentary team. Super Rugby athletes, NRL players, NRLW players.
Oh, they flunked the kickoff. Out on the full.
Out on the full from Argentina. So this first 5 minutes of the second half, if Argentina don't apply themselves like they did in the first 5 minutes of the second half, they might give the Maldives an opportunity to come back into this one. And as a scrum midfield, here's an opportunity.
What's your option? Are you taking the short side?
No,
or
I'm
you
always
come
going
into
on the 2-on-2. Obviously, the scrum's being fed on this side of the field, so you give the option of the half. So you probably go the other way now. The referee's ruled that the players strike at the football. Now, they can repack the scrum if they want, which I think they will. And I'm pretty sure if you give away another penalty, you go to the sim bin here. So.
Oh.
Once again, an apology. Apparently we had a technical difficulty, and we learned Tasman actually pulled one of the plugs out because she was a bit tired. And as we return, Argentina go in for a 2-pointer scored by number 1, Elijah Baker. And that takes the scoreline now to Argentina 12, Māori 3. We are having some technical difficulties at the moment, so we do apologise to everybody watching at home. That scoreline will be modified, so don't stress too much. And the Māoris have dropped the ball from the kickoff.
If he had his foot out there and he touched the ball, is it his ball again?
It's exactly like how it is in the NRL and NRLW. So
You heard it here first, viewers.
So obviously,
So he was a shoelace away from getting the ball back.
Yeah, it's a lack of presence of mind, maybe you could say. As Argentina lose possession of the football. Have you guys ever played this as a con game at training or anything similar to this?
We play a similar game, but obviously without the tags. Most of our stuff is touch footy based. So you pretty much just follow a player around the field up, and it's continuous touch pretty much, and you just follow one player.
And here go the Māoris, and this is the same player for the Māoris who's been outstanding in this game, Lockie Judson. A lot of their creative stuff has come off the back of his play. They probably went the wrong way from that play, the ball. They come back and shift it back to the open. Fourth and last, once again, you only had 5 tags in this format.
Oh, that's a tackle there, sir.
Yeah, that's a penalty to the Māoris. Here's another opportunity. That's Harvey. You can tell the difference in the speed between the two teams and how they move the football. I think that's been pretty telling. And the referee rules an error here against the Māoris, and Argentina get let off pretty easily. Bit of a quiet vibe this morning, isn't it, Tasman, at the grounds, obviously. Not the same sort of atmosphere you could... Obviously, I was at home yesterday watching, and you could feel the atmosphere through the...
Yeah, I think it was building throughout the morning, but obviously the excitement of the comp starting I think the energy was really high, but with obviously the rain overnight, I think, and the fatigue in players, I feel like it's definitely playing part of this morning's vibes.
An error from the Maldives, and the Argentinians looked to counter-attack, but unfortunately, the referees ruled a knock back against the Maldives, which I kind of agree with now that I think about it. That's why I'm sitting in the commentary box. And
you'll be out on the field soon.
Yeah, look, big games only, please. A little quick play down the short side, but well read there by the Argentinians. A little bit of a switch play with a little kick, and that's offside there, the Argentinian player, and the referee, Bryce Kennedy. You'd think I've got a one-way line direct to him with that ruling. They look to dive through the gap again. Referee says tag. Tag there was Johnson. It's their little option here, the Maldives. They love that little kick in behind the line, and the referee has ruled tag here against the Māori player Tyler Harvey, who's had his singlet ripped. I don't know how you can have your singlet ripped in a game of tag, but maybe in 3P tag you can. That's Caden Peckham. You'd want to look to use the ball here. Desperate times for the Maldives. Crossfield kick. Looking for a jumper, but it's beautifully taken by the Argentinians. That's Corey Connolly. And they look to shift the ball immediately. And now with Grimmond. Tried to backdoor the Māori player, but need a bit of speed to do that, young man. And he's ruled, the referee has ruled, I think he's ruled his surrender to tag there.
Is it frozen? Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get everything sorted, but...
Once again, those people at home, if you do lose vision or you do lose some sound, we are having some technical difficulties with the rain overnight. Has caused us a few issues this morning. As a try has been scored by the Maldives, it's a one-pointer to the Maldives. Yep. It was a one-pointer. The scoreline is actually now 12 points to 4 to Argentina. Just over 5 minutes to go in this one. And Argentina are away immediately. That was beautiful work by Corey Connolly, and now Jet Grimman will run the length of the field and basically put this one beyond doubt, a three-pointer for the Argentinians. And it was beautifully created off the back of Corey Connolly's work. And it's going to set up a bit of an intriguing semi-final here in the men's 21s competition. Argentina finishing third, and we can see the quality they bring to this tournament. So you could only imagine those teams above them and the quality they bring. So I feel
Who
like
was above them? Japan?
I think, Japan and Greece. Japan and Greece are the two top teams.
I was fortunate enough to commentate them yesterday and watch both of their games, and the tempo and the speed that both of those teams play with is if you don't come ready for those teams, you pretty much just watch them run past you. So there's a lot of talent in both of those teams. Just a bit unfortunate there. Kicked it a bit too hard.
Yeah, just they're trying things in the Maldives. I can't fault them for their effort in the second half, but a little bit of class in this Argentinian team with their attack has just not allowed them to bridge that gap. And that's Baker on the inside to Robson. That's touched by the Maldives. Next game we got coming up here is the men's Division 2 quarterfinal with Japan taking on the Cook Islands. Have they got the best kit, Japan?
I do like Japan, but I think for me, Greece will have to take the cake. with the in the design department. But I've liked all the design this year. I think they've done a really good job.
Well, Tegan created it, so I'm going to say it wasn't good, just to annoy her. Oh, beautiful little kick there from Dennis McMahon, and that's absolutely too easy.
Japan's uniform kind of looks like a rugby union layout.
It is. I think that's what it's based off, and that's a 3-point try to Argentina.
We were a bit glitchy on the coverage.
It's fascinating watching this Argentinian team. You just think there should be a soccer goal at the end of the field.
Yes. I actually like their uniform as well.
It's quality. And a drop ball from the Maldives. I think it's a foregone conclusion. They understand the scenario at the moment. They're playing for a little bit of pride in this last 2 minutes.
An interception.
That was Caden Peckham.
Great vision there.
Oh, Riga, this is Judson again. As I said, he's created a lot for them. Lachlan Judson. They've got numbers. You've got to take advantage of this now. Oh, and he's gone himself. Judson looks long, beautiful ball on the outside. And in the corner goes Josh Pearson. Almost ended up in our laps here in the commentary box. But I'll tell you what, these two there's a big gap between these two teams, but Lachlan Judson for the Maldives has really impressed me.
He's been a standout for them.
Wonder if he's under 17. Do you reckon he could come into my Cyril Connell side? Or?
Do some light recruitment.
No, I'm a big fan of all my players. We don't need anybody else, just in case someone's watching at home.
No, I can't see it.
And the Argentinians decide, whatever you guys can do, we can do just as good. And they go in for a 3-pointer. And that was, I think, Corey Connolly, who's been one of the standouts for the Argentinian team.
That hurts you when you score a try and then they score straight back on you.
I think Argentina are already going into their focus. I said Argentina again. It's outrageous.
Right. I think the viewers know what you mean now. Where do you get that from?
Argentinian, and I keep saying Argentina. Bit of 3P tag trivia. Tasman, what's the capital of Argentina?
Put it to the viewers, because I wouldn't have a clue. Tinia.
It's definitely not Tinia. If someone at home on our Facebook pages knows the capital of Argentina.
Do you know it?
Absolutely I do.
What is it then?
We'll wait for the viewers. At the end of the day, at the end of the game, I'll reveal it.
It's the end of the game.
Yeah, and there's one more play to go, and Argentina look to seal this one. And they will score. That's brilliant. It was Tyler Martin's kick and Taj Schofield icing on the cake. 2-point try for Argentina, which makes it 22 points to 6. More like a rugby league scoreline, but congratulations to Argentina into the semi-finals, and the people of in the capital of Argentina, Buenos Aires, will be celebrating. Stay tuned for our next game.
Yeah, everything.
Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something. My focus is A1. Every dog has its day. It's been mine since day one. This is real grinding. I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding. And I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you and I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard.
Coming close to me, flow is on atomic. I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we balling out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring, don't try us. They know in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target in practice. Yeah. And I'm just getting started, getting my feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, all black dress code. Pay me my respect, collecting every debt. Oh, the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
Tell the Cook Islands they'll look to kick early. They think they got a bit more speed than this Japanese side. And they have looked to kick in behind the line a little bit as they do right now. And the chase is on here between Lang for the Japanese. And it's a beautiful recovery there by the Cook Islands. Referee says 6.